freely give. Okay? And you say it's been building a school for 30 years. It has not been 30 years. It's been close to 10, but it hasn't even been 10. And you clearly said y'all's money, which means it ain't yours. I don't think you should be concerned about where other people's money is going at this point, especially when you really don't hear much fuss when people freely give to the Jamal Bryants, the TD Jakes, and I don't see anything being built within our community. So I think that it's more intelligent for people to pour their money into someone who actually has a plan to progress the community, who actually has a plan to help combat miseducation within our community. It's better to take a chance at doing that instead of giving money to causes like political candidates who already promise nothing in return to help our community or anything. I think the focus should shift to that instead of someone who is actively trying to actually build something for our community to help progress. We all, like I said, we already know that the public education system has tremendously failed the children in our community. So why not take a risk, take a chance, so to speak, with someone who actually has a plan, who's actually acting on it? And that's why I said the conversation shifts from it was, oh, ain't no school, he scams, I ain't no school. Now people see that there's actually a school because he still needs money to keep the lights and everything else on. So now you can't say that anymore. Now y'all saying, oh, he's stealing y'all, he's scamming, he's stealing y'all money, blase, blase. I need y'all to pick a struggle and stick with it.
Okay, this is going to be real quick. I just have a quick reaction that I want to do. Y'all like my background? It goes with my skin tone. It goes with the skin tone. It goes with the skin tone. Okay, let me go back over to YouTube. Um, that lady finally just told the truth about some things. And I don't think she meant to do it. Double tap the screen, like the video, like the live. Only here for a minute. I know people are running around right now doing lives, doing what they do. Talking about videos that was created 3, 4, 5 years ago. You know why? Because they're not creative. They don't know how to make their own content. And I hope y'all can hear me. I'm on my cell phone because I didn't feel like going in there messing with that laptop tonight. Can anyone tell me if you can hear me clearly? Does anyone want to speak right now? Okay. Well, if you can't hear me, it is what it is. Um, so this is all under fair use, section 107 of the Copyright Act, where allowances has been made for fair use for learning, teaching, educational purposes, which is what I'm about to do. I'm about to teach y'all some things. We're about to learn something. So can't nobody strike me, because strike me once, I'll strike you twice, okay? I remember when I first played one of Lennon videos. Them folks were so scared. They was in there. He gonna strike you. Tell her he gonna strike her. He gonna strike her. Who, me? Because he playing King Kong consciousness content, he gonna strike me because I'm playing him, playing Dr. Umar's content, and he gonna strike me. Do I look like I'm worried? Anywho, so let's just go ahead and play this. Catch the replay. I know a lot of y'all just watch my stuff after the fact. That's quite all right, baby. We don't have to have 3, 4, 500 people in here. It's quite okay. Okay, this is entertainment purposes only. But I be telling the truth about stuff, even though it's entertainment purposes only. Welcome to Hawaii. So this channel here, who conveniently, how did I get to Dion? Oh my goodness. Conveniently left me out of the top 5 supporters, females, but I get all the backlash. People asking me, why do you support Dr. Umar? Why do you support him? He's a scammer. Are you a cult member? So this video is on, whose channel is this? I left my good glasses in the car, y'all. So excuse me. Look, excuse me. Night and Day Talk. 91,000 subscribers. I'm subscribed. I am. Dr. Umar's ex responds to Keita Rose. Okay, well, honey, let's listen. Keita must have hit a nerve because she had to come out and respond and get up out of my comment section telling me I got mental problems and she got information on my daughter and stuff. That's what you said, girl. That's what you said, girl. You said you had information on my daughter. My daughter in Florida living her best life. Matter of fact, this Florida. I'm in Florida right now. Let's play it.
All right, y'all. Peace and love. All right, so Dr. Umar's ex, Siobhan Stone, aka Lene Stacks, responds to a blogger, Keita Rose, bringing her up in the midst of speaking out against Umar. But before we get into Siobhan Stone, we're going to get into Keita Rose real quick. All right, so Keita Rose.
So let's listen to what Keita had to say. Hello, Miss Keita. Let's see what she had to say. I've already listened to this, but I'm going to pretend like I haven't.
Rose addresses Siobhan Stone and pretty much any women that deal with Umar, that's single mothers that have children. She feels like that a reason why these women want to deal with Umar so they can have a guidance for their child. Lene responded to that.
Dr. Umar. Now, I'm not going to even play like that because some kids really do have issues. I'm not going to do that. I was about to go into one of my little skits, but I'm not going to do it.
Saying that her child father is in her life. But let's go ahead and get into this real quick.
A good person, but 9 times out of 10, these people aren't. They're going to say what they need to say. They're going to do what they need to do. They're going to finesse what they need to finesse. And that's just what it's going to be. Point blank, period. And if you are dumb, you will eat it up every time. He's a comedian. He's sitting up there talking about, I want to get married to Suki Hana. This is who you want to lead your children. He's calling a woman a throat goat, right? Her name is Siobhan Stone.
Well, she told Tasha K she was the throat goat. She said, that's right. If it's a lie, she told it. She must have done that good. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't there. I'm just saying. She claimed it.
Apparently, they've been messing around for 2 years. But, Tasha K asked.
December 2023, the event. March 2024, first fly out. June, second fly out. December the 3rd. February, you out of here.
Siobhan, well, how did you even meet him? And Siobhan goes, well, my boy, my son, he's autistic, and I just really wanted some help with him, right? Because this is a man that's platformed as a leader for Black boys. Pay attention.
But he is. That is what he does, and he's good at it. He does know what he's doing when it comes to that. You guys can't take that away. Now, you can talk about him just being a man, which all men, he's still just a man, okay? He's just a man. He's just the man, y'all. He's just a man, okay? When you guys can accept that, I think we would be in a better space, as some people like to say, okay?
You're a single mother and you want a man to lead your child, right? And you don't have a man in your household, you will reach out to somebody that you believe could really help him and guide him and shape him into what? Shape him into what? We have got to stop that. Well, he's a man. Go down the list of every prisoner that you know that's a man. You want him to shape your son?
But Dr. Umar is no prisoner. Dr. Umar is no drug dealing thug from the street. Dr. Umar is a scholar, well educated, who has read more books than everyone that's talking about him online will put together could read in a lifetime. And I truly believe that. I'm saying, I don't know it to be facts, but I believe it. He's damn sure read more than me. Makes me just want to go to the library and just sit there for 8 to 10 hours a day for the next several years, okay, to play catch up. If I had 1,000 lifetimes. All right, here we go. Him in that, what you say? How did you get that green screen in your background? Well, I am on the just the regular app in YouTube, and you can just get a back screen and a picture and use it as your back screen. I got this one from TikTok. See, I be moving around. I be maneuvering things. I got the picture from TikTok, then I brought it on over here to YouTube. Okay, that's what I do. Sometimes you gotta work it. You gotta work what you got. You gotta shake what my grandmother had. No, I'm not gonna say what my grandmother told me.
Let's talk about serial killers, prisoners, rapists. Just because somebody is a man.
Dr. Umar is none of those, but I see what she's saying. Siobhan said, she's saying that, just because it was a man she needs a man to lead her child or whatever. And men are the best to raise boys. And I mean, women are, we love our sons, but no one can teach a boy how to be a man than a man, right? I mean, do you all not agree with that? Keep doing what you're doing, sis. Thank you. You better know I'm not gonna stop. No matter how much they come for me. And they be coming for me. Why do you support? Why do I feel like I just feel like I just need to put on a little bit of my MAC that cost me damn near $30 from Dillard's. Okay. Okay. Because it matches the back. It matches the backdrop. Here we go. Shout out to Dak Prescott.
And doesn't mean they're equipped to lead your life. And that's what I keep, every time I say this, women get so upset. You're a good person. But
all right, so Lene said, but if this was accurate, she would have been right on the money. All right, let's get into Lene's text.
Okay, now we're about to listen to the lady who doesn't want any females to support Dr. Umar. I mean, she has a right. You have a right to speak. You have a right to say what you want. You don't have a right to dox his mother, but you have a right to speak, just like I do and all of the other women that support Dr. Umar. We have a right to do the same. So let's get into it. Why don't we? This is only like 15 minutes.
Response. Let me go ahead and share this real quick. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Tuning in. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the next text. Response.
What's good, y'all? So let me go speak to Keita Rose, and she did a fabulous job. I mean, she really ate down with that. And normally I haven't been saying anything about these interviews that are not even interviews, they're just podcast shows where they speak on the situation and they say some of everything and it be wrong. I don't try to clean it up. Maybe in the comment section, but other than that,
I was about to say, because you've been in my comments talking your stuff. I haven't left not one comment on your stuff. But you came over here and said something to me. Yeah, you did.
Publicly, no. But with this one, I feel like I have a right to, and I think I am wrong if I don't. My son's father has always been in his life.
So why did you call Dr. Umar? Oh, well, okay, I guess because Dr. Umar is a professional at the situation and what you said your son was going through. But in my opinion, you used your son to get to Dr. Umar. You used your son to get to Dr. Umar. You used your son to get to Dr. Umar. You used your son to get to Dr. Umar and take pictures of bags on the floor and post them on Instagram.
Like always. They're twins. He was there at the birth. He does sports. He's active, very active. They have a very tight.
So active that you was willing to move to Wilmington, Delaware with the good doctor. The good doctor, huh?
Relationship. He's his dad, but I
would love to know what Dad thinks of how Dad would have felt if Dr. Umar would have went through with it. Because make no mistake about it, Dr. Umar cut that part off. But you was willing to move to Wilmington and take his son to go live with Dr. Umar. The fuck? What they do that at? Oh, Kansas. Okay.
I'm saying this because it's not fair to have that going, and I know he don't care. He ain't tripping off the internet, but I wanted to say that publicly because I feel like this is my shit that spilled over in his lane. He is a great dad. The problem is that...
Baby, I don't wear wigs, honey. Okay? You know how brothers like to, oh, come here. This ain't no wig, boo. It's straight, but it ain't no, you talking about her. Who you talking about wearing wigs? Because I don't wear wigs.
A lot of people are assuming that Umar's, and I don't even consider myself one of his victims. He has some people.
You're right. He was your victim. Dr. Umar is a victim. Women can, Dr. Umar is a victim of this lady. He is a victim. Him and his mother. She is torturing them. She won't stop. And I don't know why you people don't agree with me. The same way you all come to me and say, why do you support Dr. Umar? Why are you still supporting Dr. Umar? Why y'all still supporting her? She torturing this poor lady, and then Dr. Umar torturing this man and his mother. So don't come ask me while I'm supporting somebody. Don't ask me shit. How about that?
That have been through some pretty horrendous shit with him. Y'all will probably...
She wanted a piece of Dr. Papa. Somebody say, straighten up my wig. I can't believe somebody called my hair a wig. Well, I'll be dipped in buttermilk and fried up. Honey, she wanted a piece of what she got a piece. She got a big piece from what she say. I ain't one of the gossip. You didn't hear from me, but what she said, she got a big piece. I'm sorry, y'all. Sometimes I do like to have fun, okay? I like to have fun.
Not hear about it because you bullied people quiet, some of you. And those are the things that you should have been listening to. So when you see me passionate and I'm saying defund the school, don't put this man in there with kids, you have no idea the shit that...
And when you see us being passionate about do not defund the school and keep donating, we're passionate too. We have a right to be passionate as well. Okay? So when you see us being passionate, we don't want to hear nothing you unpassionate people have to say.
Of us do know. And we are trying to tell you something.
And we are trying to tell you all something. We are trying to tell you all something, just like you say you're trying to tell us something. She's speaking facts right here. She's trying to tell us something, but we're trying to tell her something. We're really, what I'm trying to say is I don't give a damn what you say. I don't give a damn what none of y'all say. I will not yield. I will not be moved. Because the message is good. Not only is the message good, it's factual. And yes, does it have a little comedy? Yes. To keep you, to make you feel good, to make you understand it better. Some people need that. Not everyone can comprehend just listening to someone just speak so knowledgeable. They need to break it down and water it down a little bit. You feel me? All right. So let's keep on listening to her.
We can't get, the community to wake the fuck up.
And we can't get you all to wake the fuck up. We are woke, honey. We are wide awake. We are doing what we want to do. All those women that dude compiled and put together that support him, we all there. There's a plethora of us all around the world. Around the world, Craig, the world. What? From where's every place he's ever been? I can't name them all, but you all know he's been everywhere. There's someone that supports him everywhere. Okay? She gummied the shingle stick. I remember when I first heard him say that, I thought it was just a stick. And I'm running around hollering a shingle stick. I didn't know what it really was. Woo. Yeah, she gummied that shingle stick, didn't she?
So another thing that I wanted to say, I didn't go up there. I caught the comment at the end of Tasha K's.
Go see a gynecologist. Who? The sugar? Not who?
I vetted him out. Like, we talked for 3 to 4 months. So if you ain't picked up nothing, and I'm gonna pick it up, I'm very inside. He was lying. He just basically lied. He lied.
She says she vetted him 3 to 4 months, talking on the phone and texting. She really did like Dr. Umar. I know, I said it already. She loved Dr. She's still in love with him. No woman puts this much energy into a man long after the fact and not be in love with him. I don't care what y'all say. You don't see him online doing this to her? I mean, I understand you was in love with him. The social media side of him combined with his real side, it got to you. It got a hold of you. and you can't let go. Damn.
Kick it. And once I saw that he wasn't the same person, I didn't stop messing with him because he was just a link up. It was a link up and we had conversations.
Hold up.
But as far as trying to shape or splits, because
I have to be honest, Lene Stacks, aka Siobhan Stone, it was more than a link up because he introduced you to his mama. He was taking care of his mama. So I gotta.
And you was gonna move your son away from his daddy. You was gonna move your son away from his daddy. You were gonna move your son away from his daddy, all the way from Kansas City, where Dorothy done flew around in the damn hurricane or whatever it is, all the way to Wilmington to live with Big Papa, who you say is such a horrible man. You was gonna let your son be around this man. Wow. Wow. So this dude, and finally somebody is starting to make her be accountable for the things she says. She got mad when he cut her out. I believe it. I believe it. He cut her off in February. She's been talking about this man since June the 25th, nonstop, posting and texting. You know, she had gotten used to, there's been a time when, I was just used to, talking to someone every day, and then all of a sudden you cut it off, it stops. She was used to the text messages, the red and the green, the hearts, and the little things he would say to her, and she was, girl, you was in love with Dr. Umar. Just admit it. The first step to overcoming something is admitting it. Admit that you were in love with him and you still love him. And then you will be able to free yourself because he's not coming back. No, he's not coming back. Well, they say never. Shit, I don't know. But no, he's not coming back.
I gotta speak the real when it comes to this. You know what I mean? I have to disagree with you with that. You was doing a little bit more than just linking up. You was helping him take care of his mother and everything. Helping him get, some affairs in order and all that. So we can only, I'm only just keeping it 1,000. All right, let's get back to it.
Because I wanted to deal with somebody that I was trying to marry. That's not what I was trying to do. And I think the Black community is having a problem with understanding that some women don't want a man to be married to.
Okay. So all of the women, you all say that Dr. Umar, the parents, the other female parents that reached out to him and he may have talked to, I don't know that to be facts. I'm just saying, because you all are saying that. Maybe those women just wanted to have a little fun too, like you. You think you the only gummy bear queen in the world? Girl, there's some gummy bear queens out here put you to shame.
And let people live their lives the way that they want to live their lives. That's not a win for everyone. Maybe.
Hello, my little daughter. How are you? You might not want to be in here, girl. Your mama talking a little reckless tonight. So,
I was younger in my past, maybe, but that's not something. And Umar knew that. He knew I didn't want to be married. Had nothing to do with him, nothing to do with any kind of trauma or anything. I wanted to focus. I didn't want to sacrifice the way that I took care of a husband with my things that I'm interested in, and that is the path that I'm on now. And that's that. And people need to be okay with that.
People need to be okay with me and every other woman or man that support Dr. Umar. We tired of y'all talking shit to us. I'm sick of y'all coming over here talking shit to me. You need to be okay. The same way you say we need to be okay with you, you need to be okay with us and stop telling us what we need to do.
A lot of judgment going on the internet.
Yes, it is, honey. And you guys, you and your crew, Leonard Honor, you're the lead dogs, and everyone else is falling in order. It's a lot of judgment going on. Why y'all judging Dr. Umar? Let's talk about it. Why y'all trying to judge Dr. Umar, but y'all don't want to be judged? See, y'all want to throw your rocks, but y'all don't want nobody to talk shit back. Then when Dr. Umar come out here, hit that live button and chin check y'all, everybody want to. I'm so glad he hasn't done it though. Y'all don't have no new content. That's why y'all digging for videos, not the lead. I know, girl. I don't know. Sometimes I just get the rambling. But did you just hear her? She says, I mean, they don't want to be checked. They don't want to be judged. But they judging Dr. Umar. Do you not think you judging Dr. Umar? They doing a live right now. If it's not ended, judging Dr. Umar on some crap. I'm not gonna say crap. I thought it was funny. $500 a date with the doctor. It was for the school. It's a fundraiser. They have $2,500 dinners all the time to raise money. I'm serious. Vaughn. Now, she's saying that we need to respect them and don't judge them. Well, respect us. Respect my point of view. Don't come over here asking me why I support him, telling me that I look crazy, telling me that people, I don't want to hear it. I don't care about those people. The way they don't care about me, I don't care about you guys either. Y'all don't mean shit to me just like I don't mean shit to y'all. You think y'all special? You ain't special. And I said ain't.
Tasha K comments is like a bunch of manufactured outrage and bullshit pearl clutch.
A bunch of manufactured outrage and bullshit pearl clutching like y'all doing with the freaking doctor, date a doctor. Y'all know that's a bunch of BS, but you don't have no content, Lennon. That's why you over there with Dr. Umar on your freaking thumbnail talking about $500 with a date with the doctor. And it's a whole lot of women to pay that $500 too, but they don't want to admit it. They would pay it right now, and I know they would. And y'all know I'm telling the truth.
And like, I'm a grown-ass woman. Where was her son? She left her son. My son is a teen, and he wasn't even at home. He was out on a vacation with his father. He was always with his dad when I left. I know how to schedule my visits when my son is covered. It's just a lot of extra shit. But when I'm literally telling you, this man is leaving his mother in a fucked up position.
And when we're literally telling you that we don't believe you, we don't believe shit you're saying, so you can talk to your blue and pink and yellow and orange in the face. We don't believe you. We believe that he loves his mother and he's taking good care of her. We believe that if not the city of Philly or whomever, they would have swooped in and Dr. Umar would be under arrest and everything. So stop with all of the fake outrage. We don't need it. That's okay. You don't have to believe him. I don't believe her. You see how that not believe in him. But don't tell me not to believe him. That's all I'm saying. Time ain't never lied on nobody. My grandfather told me that. Time only stopped for one person in the Bible. That's what my gramp said. That was Joshua. I could be wrong. Some of you Bible scholars, let me know. But I believe my gramps. But time ain't lied on nobody. Time will tell the truth. So let's let time decide. Not some woman who got mad because she can no longer gummy bear the Shango stick. The magic stick. He got the magic stick.
Telling you, this man is doing some horrific shit to women. And I'm telling you, he's trying to tank black businesses. I'm telling you, he's doing some shit to black men. It's like, yeah, we don't care about that. We want to talk about the bullshit, the superficial shit. That's what we want to judge you on. And I just feel like that's just I rebuke it.
And we rebuke you. We don't believe you, ma'am. We just simply don't believe you. You're not credible. We do not believe you. The people that support Dr. Umar do not believe you. And you don't have a right to come over here and bash us because we don't believe you. I think you guys are in a cult of some sort. You guys are in a cult that just hates Dr. Umar. You guys are in a cult. You're all one big cult of hatred. How does it feel to be in a cult of hatred versus a cult of compassion? See, you see how you can move that around? Whatever you can do, I can do better.
I reject all that bullshit, every last one, all of it.
And we reject you, honey. We reject all you and Leonard's bullshit and every other person that has followed behind you. We reject it. We do not care. We do not care. We do not care. Okay? We believe you're lying. From the moment you came out here and talked about his mother, you showed us what you really are, ma'am. No woman takes a picture of somebody's home and personal items and comes out here because they're mad and tells the world about it. And then doxes a sick elder woman who can't defend herself, has to rely on other people, her son, to do it for her. Because I know if that woman was in her right mind, she'd let you have it from top to bottom. I know that.
I've never had anything like this happen before. I've been playing it pretty safe. And I'm older. So if it happened, it was gonna, it happens to everybody. But yeah, I'm not buying into all that crazy weird shit.
And we're not buying into all of you all's crazy weird shit. You see how that works? It goes both ways. We're not buying into the crazy weird shit that you're putting out. We do not believe you. You thought that you would come out here and destroy Dr. Umar. And you're upset that it didn't happen.
The other thing is me trying to clean up what I thought was a bad situation was to make sure that other women knew. And people were trying their hardest to shut me down. And the crazy thing is, there was a woman that came out in a city that I'm in, and they bullied her quiet. Or she just threw her hands up, I'm not sure. But
talked about that. I mean, I talked about that too on the channel, so you can check that out on the video uploads.
We don't believe her either.
The Kansas City woman speaking out on Umar, so y'all can check that out.
Kansas City is a ruthless place. I don't ever want to go there.
All right, let's continue.
Her story should be listened to. You should have listened. And then they tried to paint her as an escort. She's not no escort. There's a way when an abusive man will do.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. All right. What y'all saying in here? I don't believe him. Chuck Duck. Time will tell. So if he wrong, wait, will you do? Yep, I feel good. Yep, I'm gonna get blocked. I ain't gonna block you. So what you don't agree with me? I don't agree with y'all. But see, I'm not gonna come over to your live or your chat and try to chin check you in your on your shit because I know I can't change your mind and you can't change mine. That's why I don't understand why people keep doing that. I have not been on one person's. I'm not gonna do it. Okay, we almost through. Like I said, it wasn't long.
Things to kind of smooth over the abuse, you know. But we're not ready to have those conversations. You know, we're not ready to make those spaces for women, and it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that some women could have skipped over the interview, but they needed to stop and put their comment because hurt people, I guess. I don't know. But
yes, hurt people do things like, oh, I don't know, go to someone's house to take care of their sick mother while they travel to Africa and then take pictures of the whole entire house and take pictures of someone while they're asleep. You need a therapist. Who takes a picture of someone while they're asleep? And I don't know what Dr. Umar, that Shango stick must be possessed for real. I'm sorry. He got that woman going crazy. Okay. Let me stop. Let me refocus. Personal trauma, I don't know what it is, child. That's some crazy shiggity. I mean, God, dog. To dox an older lady and come out here. We didn't know that woman had that type of illness. We didn't know Dr. Umar was taking care of his mother. Nobody knew. She started this campaign June 25th, and it's been ongoing. It won't stop. It's like a store that keeps saying they're going out of business, but they never do. They never do.
Hey, Umar do got a problem with women. I mean, the way he talks and all that. Like, you supposed to be a school psychologist. You trying to open up an independent school. You got to kind of dial that back, brother. All that chocolate, butter, pecan, almond sisters in the.
But the women, we like him talking like that. We like it. We like it. It's just that you guys don't know how to do it. So you guys are mad because he knows how to do it. We like it. And we love when the music come in. Doom, 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 doom. We like it. We kind of like it. It's just comedy. It's just he mixes a little comedy to get his point of view across. So people will remember what type of woman he likes. Chocolate Cinnabons and honey buns and all that other stuff. But no vanilla. I mean, I'm just saying.
The butter pecan ice cream, vanilla. Well, not vanilla, because that's for the he'll say the snow bunny vanilla. But all that, he be talking about in them videos, like bro, you gotta slow down, like, because a lot of these women
don't change a thing. A lot of these women, let's listen,
that want to put their children in this school are single black women. You know what I'm saying? So every woman that comes up to the school, you gonna hit on them. You tell them this the lunch.
Okay, every woman that puts these women are grown. And just like Lene said, she just wanted to have a good time and gummy bear and get down with the get down. She didn't want to get married. She wasn't looking for no relationship. What if some of those parents want? But Dr. Umar's not gonna sleep with all these women. Come on. But I'm just playing devil's advocate. What if some of those women decided that they wanted to holler at Dr. Umar, whatever, and he chose one or two to mess with? What if they just want to have fun? Like her, they don't want to get. They're not looking for a husband. What if their daddy, her son's father is in their lives just like she said hers was? We don't know that to be facts. She's just telling us that. We don't know if her son's father was really in his life. she called Dr. Umar up on the hotline. I bet she know the number by heart. I don't even know it by heart. Now, I don't even know the number by heart. Okay? So how do we know she's telling the truth about the father? You guys are just believing everything she says because you don't like Dr. Umar, and that's not right. And so we're not going to let it slide. We're going to call it out every chance we get. And if you don't like it, just don't come over here. Because I don't come to your place. Trust me, I don't.
Room right here, sisters. This is the lunchroom right here. If you want to bring E5 too.
Okay, Dr. Umar likes oxtails and peach cobblers. And what's wrong with the women can cook? Don't eat everybody's food though, Dr. Umar. You got to be selective. But what's wrong? Big Papa got to eat too. He up there teaching and being a principal all day long at the school, traveling to Africa, giving all these speeches. The man gets hungry.
Day some lunch. This is bro, you got to dial back. Like, yo, you got to chill out with that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's continue.
Yeah, let's continue.
You know, I can't.
I bet if them queens fixed you a plate, I bet you would eat it, sir. Day and night. It wouldn't matter what time of the day it was. You would take it.
I never spoke to anything because I don't care. I'm trying to make up something profound. I don't give a shit. These people don't know me. And
you don't know us, ma'am, but you want to tell us what to do. You want to tell us that we should not support Dr. Umar based on the fact of what you say. A woman who met him in December of 2023 drove to Omaha, Nebraska to pick him up for 2 hours or whatever. And I don't have a problem with that. If you want to do it, do it. Then went and finally met him in March and stayed at a hotel and gummied him. Then went back in June and gummied him. And then finally in December, around that time or whatever, or January, I don't know, you got to keep the mother. And you guys were not on bad terms. You just immediately, once you were finally in the home, you put your plan in action. You started trying to destroy him. But now you see it's not going to work. You really thought that school was going somewhere. You thought they were going to sell that school out from up under him. And I think you still do, but we're not going to let that happen, ma'am. And I'm going to say it again. I've said it once. I'm going to say it again. All you people that's doing videos on Dr. Umar, bragging about you got 500,000 views in the last 30 days and all your videos was on Dr. Umar, that check you get on the 21st, send FDMG Academy $500 to $1,000. Clock that T.
The terrible thing about it is you have all of these politics going on YouTube where people are trying to minimize you so they can expand others. We're trying to get this person out of play. Now,
and we don't believe you, so you can't minimize. She really think we just supposed to take her word and believe what she says. Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. I say black queens forever. Who is that? Oh, Jola, hola. About time somebody come in here with some sense.
I play that stupid shit game.
You can't pay attention to them people in the comment section. I mean, people gonna say, everybody gonna have an opinion. I mean, you really can't fight everybody's comment. You know what I'm saying? So the best thing to do is stay out the comments, because people gonna go at you in the comments. You know what I'm saying?
It's just, it's dingy and it's dumb, and those games are a reason why he keeps floating back to this fucking top.
And honey, he's gonna stay on top, winning, because we don't believe you. You thought you could single-handedly. I mean, when you came out here, you was just like, y'all get out the way, let me get at it. Girl, please. Oh, ma'am.
Like, it doesn't matter. I don't know. There's so much I want to say. It's like, let's get him out. I'm not trying to spin this off. I'm not trying to take anybody's following. I didn't care about people coming to support. I was just trying to make this page to have the receipts. I'm not going to stop talking when I feel the need to talk. I'm going to talk.
And we're not going to stop talking when we feel the need to talk. Every time you guys do a negative video, we're going to do a positive video. Let's go. Let's see who got the stamina to go the longest. Let's see who will be the last man or woman standing. Let's see who can outdo the other one. Every time you guys do a negative video, we'll do a positive. The same way you say you're not going to stop talking, we're not going to stop talking. So don't come over here telling us to stop talking and supporting him. That's all I'm trying to say. The whole point I'm trying to make, if they want to talk, we can talk. We don't tell them not to stop talking. Don't tell us not to stop talking. And when I say us, because there's a lot of us, okay, that support him. A lot of people just don't even speak about it.
Because that's how I get down. And if you don't like it, don't listen.
Thank you. Now that's the best thing this woman has ever said. If you don't like what I'm saying, don't listen. And that's the best thing I can say for you. If you don't like what I'm saying over here, don't listen. Then you won't have to come in my comments or and leave me no crazy messages. You won't have to say nothing about me because you're not listening to me because you don't like what I'm saying. Because I support Dr. Umar.
All. Keep him pushing. But for those that are come and they look and they want to know, like if I would have known this girl from my city had the same, there would have been no event. There wouldn't have been no.
I am unapologetically African. Me too. Shit.
Event. It would have been one less person that he would have had access to. There wouldn't have been an event in my city. I wouldn't have fucked with him. And everybody knows me, know that. I don't
blah 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 blah. Well, why don't you if just quit talking about it, ma'am? If you're that torn up, you just need to quit talking about it because it sounds like you're gonna have a nervous breakdown talking about this man.
Play them games. So hushing people up and just tell them stop talking and stuff. That's what creates more victims.
How you gonna tell? We're not going to shut up, ma'am. We're not. Okay? And the more, and people that didn't even really know anything about Dr. Umar, you can go to their channels now. They got thousands of videos because, hey, Dr. Umar's hot. He's making you guys money. Okay? The negative videos are getting all the views, not the positive videos. And I'm pissed off about YouTube for that. They're giving all the negative people all the views who don't want to donate to FDMG Academy. And they're making $8,000, $10,000, $15,000 a month. Leonard Honor, you need to drop $5,000 a month on the 21st to Dr. Umar. Oh, yeah, I'm talking to you. I know what you're making. Been there, done that.
And his mother is still in a bad situation. And then he came out and started begging in his mother's name.
And he wasn't begging in his mother's name. His accounts were still blocked, frozen, whatever you want to call it. He couldn't get to the money. And he told his supporters, he wasn't talking to you people. If you all would quit watching him, like you said, if you don't like what's being said, don't watch. Why you keep watching Dr. Umar? You can't. That man got a hold on you, girl, as my grandmother would say. He got Dr. Umar put a spell on you, boo. How?
But y'all wanted people to hush up, or y'all didn't pay attention to that shit. Everything that was going on offline, there's so much information. We can't put that out because this is not a safe space. The community has made shit just real awkward. And it's, it's a lot of stuff that the community is moving blind with. And by community, I mean conscious community. I've heard a lot of little slick ass comments and everything. That stuff don't make me no difference.
And we don't like, and the slick comments y'all say don't make us no difference. When I say us, I'm just talking about the supporters of Dr. Umar. We don't care about y'all slick comments. We don't care about them stupid ass thumbnails talking about the Dr. Warner dating show. We don't care, but we know that's old. See, we're smart. We know those videos were made 2 or 3 years ago. And we know that the people that's resurfacing them and using them have no content. All they do is talk about Dr. Umar, and they're just using that to make money. We know that the people that say he's not a doctor, doesn't have a PhD, this, that, and the other, didn't have a dissertation. We know that that's a lie, that they've never done any of those things, and they're jealous because all of a sudden now some man found the dissertation and then he want to talk about it. And it'd be the people that, I wonder, did he ever write a dissertation? But I specifically heard people say Dr. Umar never wrote a dissertation. So how did you find one if he never wrote one? You see why we don't listen to y'all? Because we know y'all full of shit. I'm talking to you and you and you. She almost threw it. This is about to end. Wait, what you saying? Hold on. What y'all saying? I am unapologetically black. She needs to focus on her son and his IEPs. Lene is almost as obsessed as Lennon Honor. Every day there's a new video smearing Dr. Morrison. Yes, they have lost their minds, and it's not going to stop him. He's still going to thrive. The school will still open one day, and he don't need to tell y'all when.
Off of this story, dealing with him, I don't care about what anybody says. I just think people need to pay attention to what is important. That's all.
Yeah. And we are. And that is continuing to donate to FDMG Academy, continuing to focus, and so it'll get open. And Dr. Umar can do what he started all those years ago. Okay, sometimes good things take time. Okay? If it's quick and easy, it's not worth nothing. But you see how long this is taking? It's going to be oh so good. Okay?
This damn school.
Very happy that Keita got right to the business. Corey Holcomb got right to the business. And hopefully, because they have a microphone, it will drown out his voice.
Now, why you want to drown out his voice? But you see what I'm saying? Girl, Dr. Umar can shut y'all down with one Instagram live. He just choosing to let y'all make it, okay? It only takes one good live. Hit the live button. Peace and Pan-Africanism. And it'll be on and popping.
And that's all. I think I'm going to record my story and put it out here.
We already heard the story. What story? If this woman tell this story one more time about her going to get Dr. Umar, and oh my goodness, well, I'm not going to listen to it. She about as worse as that little lady Mary Ann from Gilligan's Island.
Through, and I will talk fast so y'all can hear it and you'll know what it is, so you'll have a reference point. All right,
so this is the video here. I want this to be
okay, and then that was it. Oh my goodness, he still laughs. Let me listen. Let me see what they're talking about.
Umar has scammed King Randall, and King Randall is actually helping Black boys. If you guys really think about this, Umar is willing to take money from King Randall, and I'm going to break it all down. And that money was supposed to be for Umar to come to the schools and help and teach, kind of like a.
Oh my goodness. Well, as y'all can see, honey, they've been going for hours. This was no more than what? How long was I live? Less than an hour. What? Every day there is a new video. I can't believe, Betty. I believe you believe this man. I'm very disappointed in you. When you don't have nothing good to say, you don't say anything at all. So I'm gonna let you have the last word, Miss Betty. Okay. You disappointed in me. Do you think I care? I don't.